Hello and welcome to the Powering Through YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about something called the Grapplers Five. Quite often I'll get emails from grapplers asking for something to do basically in 20 minutes after a jiu-jitsu training session. These people often can't get to a regular gym, but they want to do some sort of strength training or strength and conditioning post jiu-jitsu session, and obviously a lack of equipment, quite often no barbells. But there are a few things that quite often you'll find Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gyms or MMA gyms often have knocking around if you're lucky. And one of these things is a kettlebell, a band, usually some sort of pull-up bar, and quite often a training partner as well that you can get involved. And the Grapplers Five is pretty much 5 movements: a partner glute ham raise, a kettlebell goblet squat, pull-up, band push-up, and a pull-up. So just quickly going through those. The first one, if you've got a gi or something, or if your floor is matted, you can place that on the ground, just in front of you. Have a training partner, come over, and quite simply, go this way around, just kneel on a pad, and slowly all I'm going to do is drop myself, fighting the fall, down to the floor from here, just back up again. Again, just nice and slow, down to the ground, catch myself, back up again, okay? Cheers, Joe, thanks very much. And now a lot of people ask me, well, why GHR? Well, direct hamstring work, especially for jiu-jitsu grapplers, very useful because obviously when you're grappling, there's a lot of direct hamstring movement, and to help prevent injury, very, very useful exercise to utilise. So really strengthens the hamstrings. If you want, if you can't do that, or if you don't have a partner, you can always alternate it out, replace it with a kettlebell swing if you want to. Next movement is a goblet squat. Quite simply take your kettlebell, just cradle it in front of you, and then from there, just hit your regular goblet squat, just there, pretty straightforward. That's number 2. Number 3, just a band push-up. Quite often, a lot of jiu-jitsu gyms will have some sort of training bag knocking around. Sometimes these are the thin TheraBands. Sometimes they actually have pretty decent thick bands. And quite simply, all you need to do is just band across the back of the shoulders, just down to the floor here, and then from there, look to hit push-up. Just there. Real simple. Not too complicated. And then, final movement for the upper body is just to find places to do pull-ups. Quite often, this can be on the doorway into a cage. Quite often gyms do have pull-up bars somewhere, off a beam, something like that. Generally you'll be able to find something. Worst case scenario, you can always do partner pull-ups. So pretty much, just find a place to do a pull-up, just from there, up, and down. And then lastly, last part to make it 5 is a bodyweight plank. Generally we'll split this up into either a 3-minute plank or 3 1-minute planks that we just hold just there. So that's the 5. The way we generally structure this is we'll do 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps on each exercise. Again, keeping it real simple, something you should be able to get done within 20 minutes. A few people will do a circuit. They'll go around each exercise. That'll be one superset of everything, running through them all, and then we'll go through that 4 or 5 times, get it all done in about 20 minutes. So if someone who lacks equipment and has a few of these things knocking around in the gym, there's no reason why you can't do a little bit of strength and conditioning after your jiu-jitsu session. So that's the Grapplers 5. If you have any questions or want to subscribe, like this channel, like this video, thanks very much. Cheers.